Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Space Architect. My name's Dedem5337, and we are still working on all sorts of little things, making sure that all of our pipes are mapped out. I did get a couple of comments on my water tanks. They went and said, maybe my pipes were messed up. I went and double checked through all my pipes. They all are connected. So all my water feeds into this pipe or into this tank, which feeds into this tank, which feeds into this tank, which feeds into this tank, which now feeds it out here and into this storage stack, whatever, for the whole purpose of so that they don't go outside for water. Now, the problem is that these, no matter how I do this, just take my money. I don't want to deal with you. No matter how I deal with this, I can't turn taking crew out a bit off. I can turn on off, putting water in off, but I can't take it out or take it out off. I can put that one on, so God forbid we end up with extra water somehow, they can at least dump it into this tank and then it'll feed. But yeah, no, if I could, I would turn this off, but they quote unquote won't allow me not to let the crew take the water. Okay, he went and took his fuel. We just got robbed by bunnies. Let's go and end that right now. Here, we're gonna sell all that. We're gonna leave 400,000, just in case I want to buy stuff. What we were working on is the next basically gas station where we make unstable matter from, I think, black holes. Not sure. So yeah, that's from a neutron star. Next is phasing, so we go through black holes. But this needs nanos and quantum cores. Quantum cores require robot parts, minerals, and chips. Nanoparts require chips. What is that? That's plastic. And that is... what are these actually called? Graphite. Awesome. So we already have chips coming down, so let's just go and continue that. One of these is microchips. Pipeline is empty. Pipeline is empty. That one's graphite. That one's microchips. Awesome. So we're literally just going to take one of these and pipe all the way over. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. There we are. Utilities. Pipe bridge. We'll do it up here. Yeah. So first we'll go pipe. Pipe bridge. There. Pipe. And we'll go on this side of the door here. And I know it's one of these three is the so graphene, that one's microchip, robots, minerals, microchips all the way down at the bottom. Okay. Pipe, boom, boom. There we are. Awesome. So next up is graphene. Graphene is made here, goes into this. Might as well. Graphene just goes straight up to the top. Okay, so we're going to do a pipeline. This is graphene. We're just going to go. I know it seems like a waste of more pipes, but it does free up room here. Because I know that we're going to need room for bioplastics to make it into there. Where is bioplastic being made? I know that we are making it. Let's turn off that. Chemical plant, making rubber. That one's the one making bioplastics. All the way up there. Well, that's a phooey. That's just out of place. So that takes minerals in and dumps. Huh. That's the output. Acid and food. Okay. So we're going to have you set to 100. Fantastic. And what we're going to do is we're going to go build station trusses. Yahoo. It may seem silly. We're just going to go all the way around until we get to here, and we're going to worm back in. Because why not? Alright, so while they're building that, great. We'll go back down here and we'll look at our pipe layout. Good. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. There we are. Fantastic. Boom, 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 boom. All the way down. Try not to go and connect sideways. Boom, boom. Alright, and you're a microchip, so we're going to go right into there. You're the microchip, so we're going to go right into there. You're the graphene. Graphene doesn't cross anything, so we can just go like this. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. And now you're bioplastic. Okay. So awesome. And we're going to utilities, pipe. And we're going to go boom, 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 boom. Pipe ridge. Boom. Pipe. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're just going to go straight over. And we're just going to avoid all this stuff. Straight down through the solar panels. Yeah. Alright. Then we'll cut in where this solar panel goes. We'll go boom, 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 boom. Boom. And then we'll build a storage right there. Utility station. Stop. Okay. You. We're going to clone you. We're going to put you right. Clone. Why won't you build there? Build storage? Storage. I don't know why it wouldn't build there. We'll build one further down. That's fine. And we'll have not you, we'll have you. Pipes out. Then we'll go pipe overlay and we'll go boop. Do. And they'll catch up as quick as they can.
Get ready to witness the majestic mating dance of the ship and the station.
Rubber, we're just literally waiting on all sorts of things. Got it. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see if we can just buy rubber. No, no buying rubber. We'll buy some toxic waste. Why not?
Trading station disconnection.
Goodbye.
Please refrain from making any space and jokes. They
And all this is just to go and make sure that our 2 labs here go and
Attention crew, prepare for the grand unveiling of the solar
do until X is in stock. X is going to be 100. Ooh, not 1,000. 100. Do until X is in stock, where it's going to be 100. There we are. Great. And storage, clone. We're going to go bam. Storage, clone. We're going to go bam. Ooh. Saving. Drink some coffee. Ah, yes. Okay. So, ooh, it's a big save apparently. First save's always the biggest. Auto save, let's go. I suppose they gotta save everything and being partly made. Alright, so nanobots. We want to find the nanobots. Where are the nanobots? There they are. Bam. Only nanobots. You only quantum core. Awesome. Build. Utilities. Can't build pipes. That's okay. That's okay. Can't build pipes because we don't have the rubber. Got it. Understood. So that is one thing that I'm slowly running out of. I'm continually running out of minerals. Because sadly, all the minerals are kind of stuck up here in this corner here. You know, storage here. Yeah. So, woo. Just kind of stuck waiting. That's fine. These toxic plants are trying their hardest. That's fine. Another person is buying fuel. Oh my goodness, we've got 22 million. Let's get rid of some of that. Bam. That way when the bunny steals from me, it won't matter. Alright, we'll overclock some stuff. Yay.
Or at least a decent attempt at it.
They are trying.
Off, or rather, an undock off, ready to explore the galaxy.
This is the drone making facing drones. We do need to go and make a new place there, and then this will only have phasing drones. Wherever that is. I am usually really good at this. Atmosphere drone, planetary drone, crew pod, scoop, phasing drone. Bam. There we go.
Space bargains still up for grabs, waiting patiently for takers.
Space bargains. Oh, good. Trade. Yeah, we only have 400 water. Why not? There you go.
Permission to dispatch granted. Warning, I may do a little victory dance.
We'll take your toxic water. My peoples are a little high workload at the moment. That's fine.
Your space helmets. We're about to
So the only thing I can really do to currently improve situations is I could make mineral,
majestic spacecraft, or maybe just a slightly upward
dumpage, eventually pipe down, here somewhere or down here, and then have all the things that require minerals that are made over here. But right now, I mean, we're currently doing all the things. The only thing that's going to take minerals that's going to be a long way is this one, the quantum core. Which is just having me wonder if I should just go in and have the quantum core made up here and then piped down instead. Because they require also robot parts. So there are chips being made and put somewhere up here, isn't there? Pipes, components, pikes, microchips, yeah. And rubber, great. So I could continue on with microchips. Yep, I could do that. We could just say screw the quantum core down here and build it up here.
Preparing to unplug. Get ready for the most dramatic
Let's do that. All right. Great. We are going to delete. Let's find the delete button on here. Bam. Let's go.
This pipe is connected to device.
Patience is a virtue.
All right. Boom.
The requirement for space trading.
And boom. There we are. So lab, we want to clone and build. We can have it build right there. No, not there. Demolish. We're going to. There's a lab. Clone. We want a little bit of elbow room. Okay. There we are. And we'll have you build the quantum core. Bam. Pipes in, out. Yep. Okay. And then if they're manually moving the minerals, I'm not too worried about it either. But more importantly, we've got these going up here. We're still waiting on rubber,
Please refrain from making any space and plug
right?
calls. They
Right? Yeah.
a lot.
So still waiting on rubber. We have 24 million monies. Let's go and get rid of all that. Bam. And rubber's just where we're kind of stuck at. Wait, what are you? You're supposed to be only bioplastics. Bam. So they'll dump that out soon. Good job. Okay. They're still building stuff. It's taking so long. That's fine. Rubber is our hang up, and I don't want to make more rubber makers. We can just be patient. Alright.
Station, we are about to park this space jalopy.
Trade. Toxic water? No. Screw that.
Tries to make friends with the station.
No, we are going to be done with that. Anything that we want to get rid of, that we have a lot of. I mean, that would be funny. There you go. Have a whole bunch of raw plasma.
Station control, I'm about to disconnect. Cue the dramatic music, or maybe some space-themed elevator tunes. Trading ship report. Still trading.
Alright.
Still
And it's going to take a while because everybody's still trying to go and do all their things. Good, 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 good. There we are. There's the raw plasma coming at you. Trade, they're still waiting. Okay.
announcing our arrival with all the finesse of a bull in a china shop.
$25. Facing drone. Do until X is in stock. And we're going to have that 25 to...
Without permission, we have a liftoff, or rather, an undock off, ready to explore the galaxy, one disconnected cord at a time.
Good job. Okay. 13 million. Let's get rid of some of that. Bam. All right. And they're still working on pipes. They've got some of these pipes done and some of these not. That's fine. That is so weird. All right. That is okay. We'll leave those until we can connect them all. That's okay. Still waiting on rubber for those pipelines. That is the one thing that kind of sucks when we have such a long line of stuff. When are you supposed to stop? 20 rubber. Okay. Let's double that to 40 for God forbid we do have any more long trips once we catch up. Okay. So all thoughts, pipes in.
Station control, get ready for separation. It's not
Yeah, you can have here
a decent attempt at it.
have almost $1 million. Woohoo! Pipes in, pipes out. Good job. Okay. Pipes in, pipes out. What are you missing? You are missing bioplastics, which will come from all the way up here down. Great. And we have to wait until pipes are done so that we can finish piping this in to go into here as well. Input, yeah.
Space pals, let's swap stuff.
And then that'll be input for nanobots. And then quantum core is going to be interesting because there's a lot of pipes now in this little area. Just because we're negating ever coming down here, if we can avoid it. That is the big goal. So everything on this end of the space station should be, you know, self-sufficient. So all my people stay up here on this end.
Prepare for the most epic unplugging since that time your grandma accidentally did.
That is still the goal. That is how we are making our station. That's how we're keeping their workload low. Is if we can just go and keep their required movement to such a small area, then they don't have worries, you know? We currently are still keeping our temperature good. All that stuff. Oh my goodness, it is save time, and it is, look at the time. So, our temperature's good, our workload's good. We, quote unquote, still have the same message saying we have less than 200 kg of food. We have that way on purpose. Just because there's no reason to go and store more food than that. We have plenty of water, we have plenty of minerals, iron, ice. We stopped mining ice forever ago. Because if we ever run out or run low on water, we have plenty of poop water coming in from other ships. Great. These don't require anything. These require very little and soon to be nothing. But we need to go and catch up on rubber. So, that's where we currently are. A whole lot of piping to go and figure out how to go and map this world. This is just random stuff. This is just random stuff. Eventually we'll have to go and clean up some of this stuff. Maybe. Here, do you have rubber? Oh my goodness, you have rubber. Yes! The quest for rubber is now over. And on that note, I think that's where we're going to say I'll talk to you guys next time. Hope you guys liked it. Be sure to go and like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun things. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.